Nice little fishing area right here in Damascus, Virginia. It is nice. Beautiful spot. Mountainside for several miles.
There it is again.
I think these are bear tracks. The county has this old access road shut down, and you can see they're doing work to the road. So we're in about a mile. It's gated on this end, so we don't have to worry about traffic. I've got Derek with me. He's down here. And we are taking advantage of this newly scraped road, trying to find any tracks coming in or out of the wood line, while we've got some nice soft dirt that actually will leave a track. We are very close to the area that we have historically had a lot of activity in, which is only about another mile down the road from where we're at right now. We're making our way down that way, and we're going to be setting up some more trail cameras. We've picked up 3 so far, and we're going to move them into another area closer to our original research area, and we'll see what we get. Where we detected some high levels of radiation a couple of years ago, and we also seen what looked like could have been, almost looked like something had set down right in the middle of the brush, like a circular looking object. Right off in here is where we found the little kid's hoodie. Right here's the old structure that we found the child's hoodie laying under. It's still here 2 years later. As you can see, we are deep in here. We are almost to our field that we've used to research out of. We have heard the screams and the calls from all in this area. Tree knocks. I've got a ton of them recorded, and with any luck, we're going to get some more. At first I thought that's got to be a bear, but check this out. Look at how this part right here is pushed up and laying right there. I mean, that's 7 feet right there. I just don't think that was a bear. There's absolutely no claw marks anywhere. No teeth marks. It's a very deep impression. Looks like it was heading that way. Whatever it was, I don't see any claw marks. I wear a size 11.5. Check this out. Now I believe that if this top right here to a tree, I believe if this one would have fell from up here at any height, you can see how tall these trees are. If that would have fell down and landed right here and fell over, I do believe that it would have hit the ground right here. Definitely looks like it's been placed there. I'm looking for the exact spot where the Sasquatch was sitting. Possible Sasquatch was sitting. It's so thick in here this time of year. It's hard to see anything. It's hard to come back to it and find anything, rather. We find these strangely placed rocks all over this place. There's where the possible Sasquatch was sitting. You see that tree on a 45-degree angle right there. He was right there at the base of that. Check that out. I'm about 6'1". Look how high that is. It's really been working on that tree. See another one right there. That's the one that I thought was questionable. I don't see any teeth marks, no claw marks in this at all. It's like bark's been ripped off and laid up out of the way right there. That is kind of odd. There's definitely a pathway right here, as you can see. Right in there is where we seen the UFO go down. It was flying from right to left across the ridge, about halfway up. We have kind of been concentrating on this mountain in this area ever since we started doing this. because we keep getting responses. We've heard howls. You know, anybody that's watching this that has seen the prior footage that we have, it's just a good spot. This mountain has a lot of history of sightings and reports going all the way back to the farthest back that I know of is the late 1800s, mid 1800s actually, 1860s. Could have swore I heard something over in there. Heard it again. I keep hearing movement from over in here. We are back in the exact spot that we recorded the howls back a couple of years ago. We are in the same exact spot. We've come up to do a scouting mission today. Have a look around. We see a lot of bear sign, which is good. A lot of deer. Nobody's up here. The road that comes into this place is shut down. It's blocked off. They're doing maintenance all across the mountain on the road. We are the only ones up here. We've not seen anyone else. So we're going to do a few tree knocks. We're just, like I said, doing some scouting to see what we can find, like if we can get any responses, looking for sign, structures, anything that shows us that they are still in this area. I'm going to be using my official Bigfoot tree knocker. Came from Thomas Markham over at the Crypto Crew on his eBay site. These are, I think, $10. Check them out. We've got the small parabolic rolling just to help pick up any noise. Like I said, we've had to hike in here and we're limited on what we can bring it back in here, unfortunately. At one time we were able to drive in here and we would park right in here. That way we could bring all of our equipment. So I'm going to do some knocks and see what we get. Find a good tree, a good hard tree right here. I'm going to use this one right here. I have noticed in the past that sometimes it's good to be persistent with these knocks. It could be something like a territorial type deal where they hear it and they hear it persistently and they will respond just out of either anger, aggression, aggravation. Don't know. But I have had good results persistently doing knocks. Of course, this might not be a good time of day to be doing knocks, but we have heard them up here on this mountain at all times. Right now it's about 12:30 p.m. Mark that. Derek thinks he heard a return knock.
There's a tree knot back here. Way out there. Single. Right up there. That's where all the screams came from.
Woo! Woo!
It's always, always. I'm not recording. Here, shit.
We just heard what sounded like a scream back up in here.
Not far.
Woo! Now there's absolutely nothing back there.
Shouldn't be.
I mean, it's just mountainside for several miles.
There it is again. That is a Squatch for sure.